Hey loves, thanks for watching and welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well today. So getting into the video, I'm going to be using the brush that Robin gifted me. Thank you, Robin. And I'm also going to be using my other brush just because I keep the end pointy and it's easier for them smaller areas, if that makes sense. And the powders I will be using are from Cairo's Nail Supplies. I do have their link in my description along with a coupon code. The first one is Deep Rose. This is a gorgeous nude from the Bear With Me collection. Definitely one of my favorites. My favorite Milk Bath. Definitely my favorite white. You guys hear me say it all the time. And the clear is amazing too. I want to show you guys a short little separate video on that one. And the Cosmic Blue and the Radiant Ruby, they both glow. They're from the Neon Lights collection. Definitely gorgeous. And the glitter is from the Glam and Glitz collection. This one is GG15. And this one is GG1. And this one is GG6. So now I'm going to start with Deep Rose. This is a gorgeous nude from the Bear With Me collection. And I'm going to do a Frenchie on all 4 fingers. I haven't done a Frenchie in a while. And it was really cold in my room. Because these acrylics work really good when it's cold. But when it's like really cold, they do run just a little bit. So you do see that here. So I lay my bead down sideways about how far I want it to go down. And then I start blending it towards the cuticle area and then tucking in my sides. And you can see, even though it is really cold in my room, it's running, but it's not running everywhere. Like, I'm still able to mold it and do what I need to with it. I just have to play with it just a little bit longer, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to do the same thing on the other 3 fingers, and I will just let you guys watch that. And now I'm going to take Radiant Ruby and Cosmic Blue from the Neon Lights collection from Cairo's Nail Supplies. And I'm going to use my other brush just because the end is smaller. So when I do my smile line beads, I try to make the bead just a little bit more wet so I can push it, like really push it into the smile line. And it is okay if you get some on the nude acrylic because you can just file that off at the end is what I do anyways. So now I'm just going to continue patting it and putting it where I need to go. I am going to drag it down just a little bit past that Frenchie. And now I'm just going to do the same thing to the pinky finger. And now I'm just going to go through and do the same thing with the red acrylic. You guys, these freaking bugs have been driving me crazy. The kids like won't leave the front door shut. And with these lights, it's like they cling to them. And that's like the only thing I hate about summer is all of these bugs that start coming out. They definitely creep me out. And does anyone else have like these little black pincher bugs coming out from like everywhere? I did have to go through and speed up everything in the video just because it was really long and it's still like 53 minutes long or something like that. So I do apologize and I understand if people doesn't have the time to watch all of it. I post it for the people that do have the time and want to learn is why I started YouTube. And just to have fun, I never thought I was going to meet so many amazing people. We have such an amazing nail community, and I feel so special just being part of it. Everybody is just amazing. And I wanted to let all my subscribers know, my old and my new subscribers, that I do appreciate and love every single one of you guys. And if you have channels that I have not subscribed to, please let me know, because I love to show love and support, especially if you are showing it to me. I have actively had my channel on YouTube for almost a year now. And when I first started, the voiceovers was the hardest part for me just because I am extremely shy. So I have come out of my comfort zone a little bit, not as much as I would have liked to. Like I haven't went live yet. And that's something that I have been wanting to do. I haven't. I only have one phone right now, so I wouldn't have a way to record and read comments. So I am currently trying to get my other one fixed. I have one that has a broken screen that I wanted to get repaired and just try to use that one. So hopefully it will be pretty soon. And I do want to start when I get my PR from Kairos or even Madam Glam. I would like to go live when I do that, just so you guys can get like all the feedback from everything. And if you have any questions or anything, I just think it would be easier. So now I'm going to take that gorgeous red Radiant Ruby and I'm going to ombre it down one side, if that makes sense. And I'm going to do it on the other side of the other nail too. So when I was patting this out, I kind of forgot that I was ombreing it down until the last second, so you'll see that. So now I'm going to add the white, and what I should have done is went and done the red on the other finger, because when you put white over a really pigmented acrylic that's not dry, what happens is it ends up blending together just a little bit, and that's what was happening to me. So you want to make sure when you go in with white and it's an extremely pigmented color to make sure that it is dry at least a little bit. So go on to the next nail and then go back, if that makes sense. Now I'm just going to do the same exact thing to this side. I'm going to ombre that red down and then the white and the blue. But I think I went ahead and did the red and then the blue and was trying to give it just a little bit more time to dry. I still don't think it was enough time because it was still mixing. And you'll be able to see exactly what I mean right here. As I slowly blend it up, anytime the brush touches that red acrylic, it just goes right back onto the white. Like you can see it right there. So then I go in and try to fix it. And you don't want the nail to be too thick, so you want to be really careful. You want to use really small, wetter beads, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to take the clear and some of the glitters from the Glam and Glitz collection. This one is GG15. It is a gorgeous silver glitter. And I'm going to add just a little bit of this underneath the pointer and the pinky finger. So what I do is I will dip it into the clear acrylic and then into the glitter. You'll let the be completely polymerized, and when I set it down, I mix it together. Like you can see me just kind of mixing everything together. And then once it's mixed enough, I will start patting it out, if that makes sense. And then if you see like there is a little bit more clear than glitter, you can always dip your brush into the glitter and then back onto it, and it works just fine. So now I'm going to go in and do the same thing on the pinky finger. Now I'm going to take the white acrylic. This is definitely my favorite white. It is so buttery and easy to use, and it is perfect for any kind of 3D nail art or anything like that. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of this underneath the glitter. Now I'm going to take GG1, which is this gorgeous red glitter, and I'm going to ombre it down the other side. So I am dipping in the clear and then dipping in that gorgeous red glitter. I'm going to mix it a little bit and then push it up into that smile line, and then still ombreing it down. Now I'm going to take GG15, which is this gorgeous silver glitter, and I'm just going to do the same thing underneath the red. Now I'm going to take GG6, which is this gorgeous blue glitter, and I'm just going to do it underneath the silver, if that makes sense. So now I'm taking Milk Bath and I'm going to do the Milk Bath color underneath the white on the pointer and the pinky finger, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to go through and cap all of the nails in clear acrylic. So the only reason I am using this clear is because of the set. If it was any other set, which I'm going to do another one, it's going to be more clear, just to show you guys how amazing the Kairos Nail Supplies clear acrylic is. So that will be coming up. Now I'm going to go through and file all of the nails, and I am using my Melody Susie M Series nail drill, and I do have that linked in the description along with the dust collector and armrest for anybody that is interested. So now I'm going to go through with my hand file, and I'm going to make sure that shape is nice and crisp and there is nothing sharp on the edges or anything. So now I'm going to go through with matte top coat. The only reason I am using Model 1s is because it is a practice hand. If it was myself or a client, I would definitely be using Madame Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat. It is amazing. You can wear it forever. It does not chip, and it definitely feels like velvet. So now I'm just going to go through, and the part that is glitter is the only part I go over with top coat, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to keep matte on everything but the glitter. So I put that under the light, and now I'm going to take my Cart's top coat, and I am using Madame Glam's long fine liner brush. This thing is amazing. And I am just going to kind of line out where I want the glossy top coat to go. And then I will just fill in the smile line area with the small brush, and then I'll go through with the big brush. Now I'm just going in with a little bit more top coat, and I'm going over the glitter on the pointer and the pinky nail, and I'm just going to make the glitter glossy, if that makes sense. Now I'm going in with a little rhinestone gel. I apologize, I thought I recorded the pointer and the pinky finger, but I just put the red, white, and blue, and then the regular AB crystal at the bottom on there. And now I am just going over one half of the smile line, and I'm going to do smaller and then two bigger at the bottom, I think, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much it for today's video. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, please do. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.